So it's funny how every time I speak about the government, all of a sudden my life freezes up. You think they try to stop me from talking about them? You think they try not to get exposed, bro? Right? They do this to try to break my train of thought, man. They do this shit on purpose, right? So I never had none of my devices ever freeze up on me anytime I was recording or anytime I was doing the live. So the fact that this is happening right now is telling me a lot about this government, you know what I'm saying, in this country that we live in. So the more I dig, right, the more research I do and the more things I experience, the more I'm starting to realize that we really are slaves. We really are being oppressed and they really stop us from helping each other. They don't want me to talk to you. They don't want me to tell you what's happening to me. They don't want me to tell you how they manipulated my social medias. They manipulated my electronic devices. They manipulated the environment around me. You understand? But, you know, I can't prove this, right? You have to be around me in order to see what's happening to me, right? And I'm isolated. They got me isolated. So nobody's around me. Nobody can see what's happening to me. So the only outlet I have to tell you about this is through my, through my devices. So I record myself on my phone or I go live, right? I bought me a laptop just so that, just in case I always got a way to stream. I always got a way to get on and tell you guys what's going on, right? But it's the government. This is the government. You understand? And it's not only the government, it's your peers. It's your peers, bro. It's your family members. It's all these people that don't want you to succeed because they're jealous, they're envious. They don't want you to be better than them. They don't want you to surpass their levels, right? But you're talking about people who never did nothing in their lives. These people never try to succeed. They never try to become nothing. They never applied themselves. They just stood in the hood and, sold drugs or just didn't do shit, got on welfare and stood on welfare. Like, y'all mad because I didn't do that? That's crazy. Right? Why y'all mad? Because I chose not to do that. Like mind your business, bro. Live your life. I'm living mine, bro. I always made decisions to do things differently. I always push myself to be better, to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like to win. So why are you trying to stop me from doing what I'm doing? You understand? This is my life, bro. What I'm doing ain't got shit to do with you, man. You're looking for a fucking handout, man. Why don't you go get a fucking job, bro? You know what I'm saying? So you got all these people that's supposed to be my family, supposed to be my peers, trying to hurt me, trying to stop me because of jealousy and envy, right? So understand when I tell y'all, being chosen is not like it ain't the best feeling in the world all the fucking time. Put it that way, right? Because we get abused constantly, right? We get hate for no reason, right? We got people mad at us for no fucking reason. Right? We got people jealous and envious of us for no fucking reason. Right? So these are things that we got to deal with every day, man. Every day, somebody new looking at us, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I ain't even do nothing to you. Like, I'm not even paying you no mind, bro. Why you looking at me like that? Right? Why you feel that way towards me? You understand? But this is the country I hate. This is the country where everybody hates each other. This is the country where nobody loves each other. Nobody gets along. Everybody thinks they're better than everybody else. That's this country. Yeah, this is your United States country, bro. What kind of people live in this country, man? It's like living in a country full of fucking werewolves, bro. Wild dogs, bro. Where everybody just doesn't. It's nothing but chaos, and everybody just attacks each other, bro. The government who's supposed to protect the people, right, is robbing the people blind. Robbing the people blind. Not only that, killing the people, selling the people, abusing the people. Bro, really? And the people don't do nothing about it. The people complain about it, but they don't unite. They refuse to unite. I'll post on Facebook all day long, right? Complaining. I'll bitch about everything. But I'm not leaving my house to do something about it. Right? This is the kind of people you are. Right? This is what you like to do. And when you see somebody else step up and try to do something about it, now you want to stop them. So now you want to do something about it. But you're not even doing something that's helping the people. You're going against the people. Because I needed to stop him. Oh my God, I can't let him do that. We can't let him do that. He's going to save everyone. What kind of people are you? What kind of government is this? Why doesn't God have anyone in a position of authority? Huh? How come God doesn't have anyone in office? How come? Somebody tell me, how come someone that's of God isn't running for president? Why? Because if we truly had a member of God running for president, bro, he would be fixing everything. We would not have no more homeless people. Listen to me. Homeless people would not be going to jail. You understand? Drug addicts would not be going to jail. They'll be fucking getting help. Everyone will be getting help. We're not locking people up, bro. We're getting rid of these fucking prisons. I'm going to keep 1 or 2, right? For the witches, for the evil witches, for y'all niggas. And we probably not even going to need them because I'm going to hang y'all niggas. Fuck y'all niggas. Right? The same way you sit there and cast spells every day. Every time you sit there and cast a spell, you telling somebody, fuck you, right? Think about how many times you sat there and casted a spell, bro. Judgment's going to rain upon your bitch ass, man. All y'all niggas. Right? So, I know I always get off topic. But let me go back to reintroducing myself because, you know, seems like every time I get deep in conversation, all of a sudden now my shit wants to freeze up. So, I'm not going to call myself the chosen one. I don't call myself the chosen one, right? Nor do I call myself Jesus Christ. I don't call myself Jesus Christ. My name is Yahweh. You understand? I am a God. Right? I'm not God. I am a God. I am one of the gods. Okay? Just so that we're clear on who I am. Okay? My name is Yahweh. And I am one of the gods. Right? I'm the only God awake at this moment on this planet. And I'm aware of this. Nobody knows who I am. Nobody knows what I am. Nobody never seen nothing like this before. Right? Some of you guys see me. Some of you guys are very much aware of who I am and what I'm here to do. Right? Some of you guys are very much aware of what I am and what I'm about to do. Right? And you guys are going to run and hide. And that's fine. Do what you're going to do. You understand? But you're not going to keep me hidden. That's one thing you're not going to do. You're not going to keep me hidden. Fuck you. I'll expose myself to the world. Right? But let me tell you more about since I discovered, what I am, who I am, and I've been trying to teach you guys this information. A lot of things happen to me that I can't explain. You understand? A lot of things happen to me when I'm on my journeys and when I'm sober. It doesn't matter which state of mind I'm in. You understand? Whether I'm vibrating extremely high or I'm just chilling, normal. I have experiences where I see things with my own eyes that just shouldn't be happening. Right? But they're happening. So, what am I supposed to do? Right? Perfect example. When these people feel like I'm talking too much or they don't like the information I'm talking about, they make my shit freeze. Right? They make my shit freeze and they do everything in their power to make it difficult for me to get back on topic. They don't want to hear people talk. They don't want to hear me talk about this to people. They don't want me to expose this information to people. Right? You know what I heard somebody say? They said that when whoever made the phrase copycat is the best form of flattery or some shit like that. Copycatting is the best form of flattery. That a thief must have made up that shit to justify their actions. And I thought about that. Right? That shit made me think. And I said, you know what, man? She's absolutely right. Bro, she's absolutely right. A thief had to come up with that. And they ran with it. And it became a normal thing. They normalized it. They normalized it so much that we look at it now and we don't say nothing about it. We know what happened, but we know what happened, and that's it, right? There's no justice. There's no justice. In what world is there any justice, bro? What kind of world doesn't have any justice? Do you know? Does anybody know the answer to that question? Hence, my conclusions of living in Satan's kingdom. It's funny how Satan's people have reign over everything. They control the money, they control the music, they control the television, they control the radio. They control life in general. Look, they even control the time of day you gotta wake up and go to sleep. Mm-hmm. But you think you're free. A lot of y'all niggas think y'all free. Right? And then you got people who got more paper than other people and think they're better. Instead of helping, let me help you. You make people do stupid shit for money. You make people beg for money. You have these raffles and these fucking all this shit so that people can try to win money. Why don't you just give it to them, bro? They're going through enough. Right? But you people are fucking selfish. You want to treat people like animals. Let me see how far they'll go to get this dollar. And everybody falls right into the trap. Right? Everybody's cutthroat. This is the only country like that. I mean, look, there's violence everywhere. But you got to understand, all this is created by the government. Like, they know what they're doing, bro. They putting us in situations where we don't have a choice. You understand? You don't have a choice. Like, what are you going to do when your back is against the wall? Right? What are you going to do? They do this to us on a regular basis. And then we come out swinging, and then we look like, we the perpetrators. We look like we the ones who wanted to start the whole shit. Like, we, what I'm saying? Like, we the fucking the guilty party. But meanwhile, they're not going to tell you about the provocation, the fact that they provoked you, the fact that they did all this stuff to you that put you in a situation, that forced you to be that way. They'll never tell that part of the story, hence making you look crazy, making you look evil, right? Making you look violent, ruining your reputation. Meanwhile, you in self-defense mode. All you trying to do is defend yourself. Right? That's all you want to do. I just want to defend myself, man. Leave me alone, bro. I'm not bothering nobody. Right? But they'll never tell that part of the story. Right? They'll leave that part out conveniently. They only speak about the reaction. This is what he did. But they don't say why he did it. Nobody will ever say why he did it. And understand the government operates in the same, the same aspect, right? They do the same things. They put you in situations to see what you're gonna do, right? And they manipulate things in your life. They fuck with your phone, bro. Look, my phone is tapped, right? I have a real, like, I feel the shit in my bones. Like, whenever I call out, it shouldn't take a whole minute for the phone to start ringing, bro. If the phone call is not being rerouted to somewhere. You understand? So I really feel like, my phone is tapped. And I changed my number too. So the fact that I changed my number twice, and this shit is still happening, says it's got to be the government. They're the only ones who could track me this way. Right? It's like no matter what I do, they find me. Right? So this is a losing battle for me. Right? As far as they're concerned, because no matter what I do, no matter if I switch my phone, no matter if I switch my location, they can locate me. They can locate my devices. They know all my devices, bro. All my devices are hacked. Every tablet I have, bro, they have control of. They have control of both my tablets, right? And my laptop, because now all of a sudden my laptop is acting stupid, and this is a brand new laptop, right? How can they hack a device? So that means my Wi-Fi must be hacked or something, right? So understand, all this is stuff that randomly happens to me throughout the day where I'll be like, damn, what the fuck? Like what, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing I could do about it. I didn't record it. I can't prove it, right? I could tell you about it. I know it happened. I know what happened, right? You know how many times, bro, one time I was recording, I was dancing, I was recording. I was on a trip. But understand, I'm very conscious. I've always been conscious no matter my state of mind, right? So I start recording, I hit the record button. I see the number start recording. So, the timer comes on. So you can see the timer started. It started recording. All right, I'm going to go dance. I start dancing. Now, like 3 minutes into the dance, bro, my phone all by itself stopped recording and then started recording again. Right? So it broke up the song I was dancing to into two parts. So now, now I got two separate videos for the same song. But I didn't do that. It did it on its own. You understand? The only way it could stop recording is if you hit the stop button. I live by myself. I was dancing in front of the TV. The shit stopped recording and then started recording again. Right? So my mind took that as sabotage. Somebody's trying to sabotage, right? So I know, somebody's behind the scenes, right? But once again, this is happening to me and I'm by myself. I live alone, right? There's nothing I could do. I know it's happening. I tell them, fuck you, man, right? They trying to ruin my shit. That's a hater. But understand, I'm aware. I'm very much aware of, of what you guys are doing. So this angers me to an extent. Because remember, I have to have self-control. I can't allow myself to get too angry, man. But the fact that you can't leave me alone, right? You're really fucking with all aspects of my life. And I never did nothing to y'all niggas. You understand? And I know this, bro. I know this. I feel, what I'm saying? I never did nothing to none of y'all niggas. And y'all know that. And this is what y'all trying to do to me. That's pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? If anything, mind your business, sit back and watch. But now you want to actively perform witchcraft to fuck with my life. All of you. All of you. All of you. I know who you are. Okay? Every last one of you, I know who you are. Whether you're new or old. Right? Whether you're from my family or you're not from my family. Every single witch that I've come across when I look into your eyes, I know what you are. And believe me, I took a note. I'll never forget. Because I know what you tried to do. You guys, some of you actually didn't do nothing to me. And I applaud you for that. Because I know you was tempted. But you knew better. Right? Some of you went through with it. And you learned real quick that you should have never did that. Right? This is, this is what it takes. I didn't even get an apology. Nobody even said sorry, bro. I didn't know who you were. I'm sorry. Nobody. Right? People just put their head down. Can't look me in the eye no more. So let's get back to me. I didn't know about none of this. Okay? I had no idea that gods existed. I didn't know there was gods on this planet. I didn't know God existed. That's, if you want to get down to the nitty gritty, nigga, I didn't know God existed till I met God. Now, going from, wondering, is there a God? Because I've never seen God, right? I've always had that wonder. To actually being in front of God, really changes your perspectives, right? And then being taught, a lot of stuff. God taught me a lot of stuff, man. This is how I learned patience. You know what I'm saying? This is how I learned to stop reacting and just chill out, man. These people don't really know what they're doing, right? So, I understand. And this is why I can't get mad at people. I mean, I can and I do, but I'd rather not give you the energy. Like, why am I gonna give you my energy, bro? Like, seriously, you're not worth nothing. The fact that you're doing that low vibrational shit, whatever it is, that might be, whether it's witchcraft, whether it's being jealous, envious, just throwing shade at somebody for no reason, talking about somebody behind their back, whatever it is, man. That's misery, bro. Right? And that's inside of you. That's a personal problem. I'm not stooping to your level. I was already there. I was there years ago. Right? I'm never going back there. Fuck you. Fuck y'all niggas. Right? I'll never go back there. I don't like it over there. Right? I love my peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like to just I like to be able to do what I want when I want. That's it. Right? And I'll do whatever it is I gotta do in this matrix to make sure I have the ability to do that. Right? And anybody who knows me knows that. So with that said, man, I discovered the truth of mankind. I discovered the true history of mankind. I discovered what mankind really is, right? I discovered that we're very different. I discovered that, we're actually, we're not humans. Even the humans are not humans, right? But they don't know that. You just really believe in the story, right? So I'm not gonna argue with you, right? I'm not gonna tell you, you're not a human, and then try to convince you that you're not a human because you're gonna fight that to the death because that's all you ever knew. That's all you ever taught. Nobody ever taught you, the perception I'm giving you. Nobody ever came at you with this perception. Yo, bro, use a robot. You fucking live in technology, bro. Right? This is how we're able to learn things so fast. This is how we're able to connect to the all, to the one mind. And this is how we're able to learn shit with the snap of a finger, bro. Right? If you go into the one mind, if you want to learn anything, just go into the one mind, bro. Connect to it. Ask for that knowledge. And you're going to come back with all of it. Right? It's amazing. Right? What human can do that? If they're still trying to fucking make a what you call it, man, a bionic person, right? Half human, half robot. Meanwhile, we are already robots, man. You gotta just do the math. Just do the math on what they're doing. Look, you're trying to fuse a robot with a human, and if the human's not a robot, how can you fuse the two? How do you know the two are going to be able to mesh well together? If the brain is not electronic, the brain must be electronic in order to connect to it. You have to be. That's the only way you can connect computers and AI to the brain. And to any part of the body, for that matter. Right? It would have to be electronic. It would have to be programmable. It would have to be a way to connect to it. Right? So how can technology connect to something that's not technology? That doesn't make sense. You understand? So with this knowledge and this information, bro, we are technology. We are fucking robots. We just don't know it. We were never taught this. And as robots, we have a home base, right? We have a home base and we have a one mind. We have a mind that we all connect to. We all this piece of energy. You've heard other people say you're a speck of light. You have a little speck of light inside of you. You got the pineal gland, right? It's your pineal gland. That's light, right? The big one mind that we connect to is a big ball of light. It's energy. And we're a little piece of that, right? So if you go to the core, just to the core, bro, at your core, you are that. I don't care about nothing else. You understand? Fuck everything else. At my core, I am that. So that tells me, at my core, I am God. At my core, I am God. Because I'm that little piece of God. Right? So I'm going to skip all the bullshit, right? Because I ain't got time for that shit. At my core, I'm that little speck of light. What is that little speck of light? A piece of God. So I must be God. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, logically, right? Okay, well, what can God do? Right? And that's where I'm at with it. It's a lot of things. This is a lot, right? So I'm gonna wait to this. right? And I may very well be the only one. You know, the more I think about it, I'm the only one here, bro. Right? Ain't no other God gonna wake up until I wake him up, right? So, like Thoth, if anybody knows who Thoth is, right? You could say I'm just like Thoth, right? I have access to the universe. I have access to the stars. I communicate with them. I have access to that big ball of light that Albert Einstein located, and he couldn't penetrate. If y'all know Albert Einstein's story, right? He found it. He described it, but he didn't know how to penetrate it. I penetrated it. I communicated with it. I still communicate with it. I have a connection to it, an active connection to it. It utilizes my vessel to communicate with you people, right? So you don't have to go searching for me. There shouldn't be wondering who's the one. There's no who. I'm right here, right? So, I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care about your opinions. They don't matter. They don't matter, right? We are immortal beings, bro. Right? I'm already activated. And if you scroll down my videos, you'll see the day I got activated, because I recorded it and I showed you. Whether you wanted to believe what you saw or not is your problem, right? I know what I saw. That's why I posted it. Holy shit! Look at what we did. Looks like I'm being activated. So, in America, they suppress the gods. In America, they don't let the gods rise. In America, they hurt the gods. They kill the gods. They jail the gods, right? Or they make our worlds very, very difficult because they don't want you to find out about us, right? They don't want you guys to know about us because we would really change the world. See, we're not one of these politicians that's just going to talk to you and give you a fucking $600 stimulus check, right? Or get you to try to risk going to jail by telling you guys that we're going to give you PPP loans so that you guys can go do what you did last time and get caught up, right? They're trying to set you up. All this shit is a game, bro. They just want to recycle your energy. They want to siphon your energy, bro. This is what the government does, right? So they don't want us. They don't want you guys to know about us. Imagine if one of us was in office. One of the first things I'm gonna do is eliminate the rent, bro. Fuck you. I'm eliminating that shit. We're not paying for shit. Listen to me, y'all. We're not paying for shit. Fuck these niggas, right? I'm bringing back gold. I'm bringing the gold back, right? And people are going to be free to mine for it. Go mine for it, bro. You can find gold, right? We're not going to penalize nobody. We're not going to claim that this part of the land is owned by this person and this part of no, nigga, or the land belongs to me. It's mine. And I said it belongs to the people. And that's going to be that. You understand? Police will not be harassing my people. I swear, bro, police will not be harassing my people, bro. Neither will the military. You understand? I'll make sure of it. Right? All these government assistance programs, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we're going to have a unified system. Unified, bro. Right? A unified system, a global system, bro. You can go anywhere you want. You don't need no piece of paper, bro. You don't need to identify yourself. Fuck these niggas. You understand? You can be free. You want a car? Go get it. Right? Go get it. There's people that got cars. I'm sure you can negotiate a trade. Right? And I'm sure people won't be greedy neither. I'll make sure of it. Right? So everyone's going to have, bro. Right? When you go to work, because we're still going to go to work, bro. But, it's going to be by choice. It's not going to be because I'm telling you that you got to be here by 7. You could leave at 3:30. Excuse me. You know, I'm not gonna do you like that. I'm just gonna make it like, bro, you just gotta contribute 4 hours a day, bro. And that's if you want to. Like once you contribute, like once you decide you're gonna go, go. Right? I'm not gonna say you have to go every day. You could do whatever the fuck you want. If you only want to work 1 day a week, bro, work 1 day a week. Who am I to tell you what to do? Other people's gonna want to pick up the shifts. Other people like to work, right? But understand it's gonna be a voluntary thing. You know, do what you love. Some people love to be salespeople. Go be a salesperson, right? You don't have to apply for the job. Just tell them, yo, bro, I want to work. They'll put you to work. Work your shift and break out, bro. That's like your contribution to society, right? That's going to cover your rent. That's going to cover your food. That's going to cover your transportation. That's going to cover everything you need, right? You got people that genuinely like to drive buses, right? So they could do a bus route. I don't care if you do one, right? We're going to have people that's just going to want to do it. All right, you know what? I'll take that next route. I got it, right? And bro, all this is voluntary, right? Carpenters, you want to go to work, just go to work. Go find a construction site, tell them you're a carpenter, and you know, what do you need me to do today? Right? And put your 4 hours strictly voluntary. Right? But this covers your expenses. This is your contribution to society, right? And I believe this system will work. You understand? It'll work. Now, your president, whoever it is, Trump, Biden, Kamala, whoever it is, you know, they're not going to give you none of this. None of this, bro. You understand? They don't have the means to do it. I mean, they do. They do because they have access to our money. So they have unlimited funds. And they can, you know, they can help the people. But they're not helping the people. They're helping the immigrants. They're doing this on purpose. They want us to feel like shit. They want us to feel neglected. They want us to, you know, our own country is showing us how they feel about us. And I'm not complaining about the immigrants. Look, they doing what they got to do for them. I ain't mad at them. You know, if I lived in a fucked up country and I was trying to get out, bro, I'm going to do what I got to do too. But there's the fact that your government does this to you people blatantly and nobody does nothing about it. Nobody does nothing about this, man. You understand? And that to me, that's abuse. That's abuse to the people. You know how many people get neglected for assistance, get neglected, or you know, or denied shelter, denied help. So then you guys get mad when they go outside and they rob somebody who got it, or they take it from somebody who got it, because everything they did, you know, you guys rejected them. You ain't give them what they needed. You ain't helped them. Nobody did. What's wrong with you people? And then you wonder why shit is the way it is. You know, 9 times out of 10, man, if you could just help somebody out once in a while, it might stop them from doing some crazy shit. Right? But you don't think this way. Because fuck everybody, right? That's the kind of world you want, right? A dog-eat-dog world, bro. That's this world. But we won't acknowledge that, right? You guys got your chins up too high, right? Or you people think that because you have money, you have some kind of power. That shit don't work in heaven, pal. You know what I'm saying? Money don't mean shit in the 5D, bro. There's no such thing as money over there. You understand? So you guys worship money over here. And you allow yourself to be controlled and manipulated with money. You know, anybody who offers enough money gets whatever they want, right? Anybody who gets offered enough money will do whatever the person wants them to do. Everybody's for sale. Right? That's how it is over here. Everybody and everything is for sale. If you got money, you could do it all. Right? And if you ain't got no money, you're just going to get ran over. Because that's what it's about. So I don't got no money. Not yet. But it's coming. Right? All I got is God. But that's all I need. You understand? Ever since I found God, my life went to shit. To be honest with y'all niggas, ever since I found God, my life went to shit. Y'all think that it's all fun and games because I only post dancing videos, or I come on here and I talk to y'all and I laugh and I joke with y'all, and and I started doing my rap videos. Like, look, you gotta understand, all this stuff I'm being guided to do, I'm being told to do. All this is shit I was supposed to be doing when I was a teenager. Like I was supposed to be rap. I was supposed to have a career rapping. I was supposed to have a career doing this. I was a DJ. A lot of people don't know I'm a DJ. I'm really good with turntables, right? I'm a beast with this shit. I've always been. I've been doing this since I was 13. I ain't never stopped. I still do it. I was scared to write. I was scared to try to flow. I never had the heart to do that. I always thought I couldn't do that. I always thought I could write poems. I could write stories. I could write sentimental letters. I'm very good at expressing my emotions on paper. I just never tried to put words together the way I'm doing now. And now that it turns out I'm pretty fucking good at this shit. Right? So let me do it. Right? I have to do it. I was supposed to do this 20 years ago. I'm a little late to the party. Right? But I'm here. So I'm doing this, strictly on faith, bro. Strictly on faith, bro. God's telling me do it. Don't worry about it. So I'm saying, or should I say we seeing with our own eyes how the world turned against us. We seeing with our own eyes how people turned against us. We seeing with our own eyes how people are actively trying to stop us. We see what apps are trying to stop us. We see what apps is slowing down our views. We see what apps is manipulating shit behind the scenes. You understand? So we're very much aware of what's going on around here. We're very much aware of the oppression and the suppression. You understand? So all of this will be, you will answer for this. All of you, you will answer for this. Right? You've never met a fucking being like me, bro. You know what immortal means? You know what unstoppable means? Because if you don't, you should look up the definitions. Right? Don't wait till it's too late to get, oh shit, I fucked up. I should have left him alone. Because the mercy you didn't show me is the same mercy I'm not going to show you. And always remember that. I want y'all to remember that, man. That's a promise to all of you. The mercy you didn't show me, I'm not going to show you neither, man. That's my word, bro. That's on my soul, my nigga. All right? I want y'all all to remember that shit, man. All right? Because y'all niggas is heartless, bro. Y'all niggas is heartless. And God's going to show you God could be the same. God could be the same way you are, bro. Right? A lot of you know that. A lot of you can't even reach God no more, right? You lost access to God, didn't you? A lot of you lost access to God. Now the only way you get to hear the word of God is through me. And God did that to you on purpose, right? So you don't want to believe in me. Now you have to. You ain't got a choice. Now you don't have a choice because if you don't believe in me, you don't believe in God. And that's a fact. Right? Look how God worked. Isn't that some funny shit? It is to me. Right? And then you sit there and you wonder why you lost access. Why did I lose access? When you attacking God himself. Fuck you mean why you lost access? Why you attacking God for? What did God do to you? What did that man do to you? Why you attacking that innocent man for? But yeah, you're confused about why you don't have access. Well, look, don't worry, man. I'm going to keep you posted. I'll be delivering the word for you from now on, right? And that goes to everybody. Look, anybody who's involved in religion, anybody who's got anything to do with God, right? If you got anything to do with God, I am your source of information. It must come from here, right? There's no other platform you can get it from. There's nowhere else who can get this information. There's nobody else who has this connection. There's nobody else who has the access I have. You understand? I am God's representative for all of you. There's no other me. There's no two me's. There's only one. Okay? So I want you guys to understand that, right? And you know, you're gonna have the perpetrators, bro. You're gonna have the fake people that's gonna try to watch me and steal my information, which I'm seeing a lot of. I'm seeing a lot of it. Right? I'm really not impressed. You know what I'm saying? The fact that, you know, people throw shade, people are very, very jealous. Right? There's no jealousy in heaven, folks. Right? There's no room for that in the 5D. So, you know, all I'm gonna tell you is sit down with your feelings. Sit down and ask yourself why you feel that way, right? Sit down and ask yourself what you need to do to get rid of that. Because you know, you really shouldn't be feeling that way about anyone, right? And figure it out, right? Because you're not gonna come with us. You're not gonna be able to come with us. And I want you to come with us, right? I ain't got nothing against you, bro. Right? You don't know me. You don't know me. Maybe that's why you know you want to be jealous. You want to attack. You want to, you know, you think that I'm just another dude out here. Like you don't know who I am. You don't know who I'm connected to. Like you don't know shit about me. None of y'all do, right? So a lot of y'all that try to humble me is gonna end up getting humbled because God already humbled me. God did that already. I don't think I'm better than you. I never once said I was. I'm here to teach. I'm here to show you how to be a better person. I'm here to show you how to raise your vibration. I'm here to show you that it can be done. Fuck you if you say it can't be done. Man, y'all niggas is crazy. If you believe in yourself, there's nothing you can't do. A lot of people say it, but they can't prove it, right? They just saying that to, you know, it's a commercial ad. They got paid to say that shit to you. They're not telling you that because they successfully did this shit. They're not telling you that because they climbed through the mud to get where they at today, because they're highly successful now, right? They can't prove it. They don't have no proof. They can only speak on what somebody else did or make up some imaginary story. Right? I'm living proof. Right? I'm living proof for this shit. And mind you, look, I'm not there yet. I know I'm a millionaire. I know I'm a billionaire. I know this. God already showed me this. Right? So I'm very much aware of this information. Right? You guys don't know yet. You guys don't know how this shit works. You assume. Right? So, you know, I'm you. And this is what I'm trying to show you. I am you. So when you looking at me, you know, whether you watching my live or you watching one of my videos, you're looking at a different version of you. I'm just a different version of you. You know what I'm saying? My mind thinks a little bit differently. You know, my character may be a little differently than what y'all used to. But at the end of the day, I'm me, right? And I'm me for a reason, right? I'm unique. There's only one me. They can create their clones. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do. At the end of the day, we keep evolving. We don't stop evolving. We keep growing. We keep getting smarter. We keep, you know what I'm saying? We keep expanding as people. So no clone will ever be able to keep up with my evolution. Ever. Ever, bro. Right? I'm years ahead of this shit. Light years ahead of people, bro. But it took work. It took hard work and dedication. You got to be dedicated, bro. You got to do this shit even when you don't feel like it. Like you're not in the mood, like you want to do something else. Like you got to stop everything and do what the fuck you got to do. Do you have that kind of discipline? Because that's the only way to get ranked. But you wouldn't know that, right? Y'all not used to having to sacrifice nothing. Or I need to stop these bad habits. Let me stop doing these drugs. Let me stop being so horny. And then you wonder, damn, how did he do that? How did he get that? You know how much shit I stopped doing? Right? I stopped a lot of shit, man. So my testimony is the realest testimony y'all ever heard of, man. Facts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. It's 6 o'clock. I gotta get going. I fucking love y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all later. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, y'all.